Thank you, media, for being here today. As you know, today we're here to talk about me joining the Nova family. An amazing brand, such a reliable, loyal, creative, innovative brand I'm so glad to be part of. Yeah, it's truly an honor, you know, when vision meets fashion.
Wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, so it's changed my look completely. I'm actually wearing their glasses today, and it's just like, I love this look.
It's wonderful. It's actually suiting you. So do we have any questions for Jacqueline? We'll reserve the questions and answers only for the event today. I know she's having a movie release also. So anybody having a questions, please raise your hands.
Hi, Jacqueline.
And
Hi. What's up?
Great. कैसा रहा experience with Nova के साथ में अगर आप hello you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
What's your experience with Nova and what are the 3 things you look into whenever you associate yourself with any brand?
Well, my experience with Nova has been amazing. Of course, you know, before I sign on any brand, we do thorough research. Me, my agency, we look into what we've been approached with. It's really, really important for me that I take on a brand that I truly believe in, that I know I will be using. And with Nova, it's such a global brand. It's an international brand. It's reliable. So that was one of the main factors, of course. And did I believe in the fashion? Did I believe it was fashionable? Yes, I did. And it was definitely a brand that I felt, you know, this is a brand I want to be associated with. This was the kind of glasses, sunglasses, eyeglasses that I would be using. So yeah, I think it is important as a celebrity who is an influencer that when you take on any brand, you have to be 100% sure that what you are putting out to the public, you know, you are keeping your word, and that's a strong one. So yeah, and it's been an amazing experience. We shot an amazing campaign together, and they were great people to work with. So these are the kind of people I like to be affiliated with, people who are like-minded and who, you know, share the same vision as me.
Hi, Jacqueline, what is your style statement?
My style statement, being yourself. I think that's really important. I think, you know, we're in a time where people love to maybe follow trends blindly, you know, and not really think about setting the trends themselves. And I think if we were all very just, you know, honest with ourselves and, you know, followed and we're true to ourselves, all of us would be amazing trendsetters. It's just that we need that confidence to believe that. And for me, I think my style statement has always been be comfortable, be yourself, and that's all really that matters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jacqueline? यहाँ, Jacqueline.
Yes, hi.
Hi. Jacqueline, मेरा सवाल ये है कि आप अपने आप में ब्रांड हैं और यही वजह है कि जब आप किसी ब्रांड के साथ एसोसिएट होती हैं, ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनती हैं, तो उसकी ब्रांड वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है. जब आप सलमान के साथ एसोसिएट हुई तो आपकी ब्रांड वैल्यू बढ़ गई. तो इस पर कुछ बताइए, कितने सारे न्यू ऑफर्स मिल रहे हैं, लगातार फिल्में आपकी हिट हो रही हैं, आप टॉप ऑफ द बॉलीवुड हीरोइन बन चुकी हैं, तो किस तरह से आपकी ब्रांड वैल्यू पिछले 5 सालों में बढ़ी है?
How is my brand value increased?
Yes, means you are such a big star now. पिछले 5 सालों में definitely. जी.
I think my brand value, you know, over the years, I think very slowly and steadily has, you know, come about because only because of the work that you do, the imaging that you have, and I have always believed in the work, in the commercial cinema that I've been a part of. I've been very selective of that kind of work in the movies I've been doing. For me, it's always been about fun commercial, you know, work, good directors, great actors, great fun roles, and that has been my imaging over the years. So I think over the course of the amount of, you know, years that I've been here and over the amount of movies that I've done, that is, you know, why I affiliate also, and why certain brands also affiliate with me, because, you know, it is kind of, I mean, we do go hand in hand together, so.
My question, Mr. Gupta. So, yeah.
Sir, you have a question?
Yeah. So this is Modi's making it a brand. Is it right? So you have not highlighted this about, and what are your plans for global? Because since it's a making it a brand.
So Nova is already an international brand. made very much in India. We have facilities, as I mentioned, we have about almost 20 manufacturing facilities all in India, making such advanced technology products. And as you rightly mentioned, it's like a made in India, but sold all over internationally. And I'm not too sure there are not too many such high technology products coming out of India which are truly international like ours. So Nova is truly international, but made in India. So we are really proud of that.
I'm very proud of that. That's great.
Absolutely. Jacqueline is the global brand ambassador. She is truly international. And she has all the right for our brand. She's the right brand ethos for us. And we're really, really honored to have her with us today.
Thank you, sir.
Hi Jacqueline, आपके सामने.
Hi.
Jacqueline, like my colleague said कि आपकी डे बाय डे ब्रांड वैल्यू बढ़ रही है, आप बॉलीवुड में सक्सेस की तरफ बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रही हैं. मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगी कि बहुत ही बायोपिक बन रही हैं इंडस्ट्री में, ट्रू इवेंट्स पे फिल्म्स बन रही हैं, लेकिन अब तक आपको अपने करियर में मौका नहीं मिला है कि किसी ऐसी फिल्म से जुड़ सके आप. तो अगर आपको मौका मिले तो किसकी फिल्म करना चाहेंगी, किस पे बेस्ड फिल्म आप करना चाहेंगी?
If I was to do a biopic, I think something that would really suit me would probably be something maybe based on a sports figure. But at the moment, I have been watching Osho's biopic and his documentary, and I think that one character, Sheila, is such an interesting character. And so, I mean, it is also about playing very, very interesting characters. I think a character that would suit me might be someone who is a sports personality or a sports person. But if there's one character that's really intrigued me right now, it has definitely been Sheila, who was part of Osho's group.
Mr. Lalit, on your center, personally, you like Jacqueline Fernandez?
No. Tell the truth, sir. It's okay.
Absolutely. We all like her movies. We all like her as an actor. And I'm a big fan of her from a cinema perspective. In fact, I was watching one of her movies, Jurwa 2, very recently. So I can tell you that, yes, we really like her as an actor, and we're really happy with her coming on board with us.
Do you like me personally? That's the question.
Well, we like her as a brand ambassador. That I would say that would be the real answer.
Very diplomatic.
I think the whole team of Nova loves her, so personally also. So yes, we love her.
Thank you.
So now we have only one. We are having a time constraint, so we will be opening only for the next 1 or 2 questions. So
I think 3-4 more.
3-4? No, please 2.
Jacqueline,
Okay.
ढेरों सारे पिक्चर है आपकी नोवा ब्रांड के साथ में, नोवा ग्लास के साथ में. सो विच इज योर फेवरेट, अगर आप बता सके हमें तो, ऑन योर लेफ्ट एंड राइट.
So Nova's innovation, I love the blue one. I've been wearing them. This one I'm wearing right now. It looks very chic and fun. There's the one you can wear at night. So there's an amazing innovation. I mean, it's really important. A lot of us don't realize, you know, especially for you as well, people of the media, you're exposed to so much light, heavy light. Actors as well, models. But even in this day and age, in your offices, there's so much, we call it actually junk light. And it's quite harmful for our eyes. It's harmful for our energy. It's harmful for our cells. I've studied this quite a bit. But the innovation that Nova actually uses with their lenses is very, very specific technology that actually guards your eyes, protects your eyes. And, you know, it was actually based on this factor because I had just started actually reading about this and about how harmful light can be for us, how it takes away your energy and how it's really important for an actor to always have energy. So when I was introduced, when the brand got introduced to me, I was actually reading about this and their technology, and I was really, really happy that they had this technology and they were offering it to people. And I just feel a lot of people are unaware of it, how harmful actually bad light can be for you. Which is why by signing on the brand as well, of course it's a fashionable brand, but at the same time it has a very, very important communication, which is what I want people to know. So also their day to night glasses, you know, are very effective. But sir, if there's anything you want to add to that, to the technology?
Yeah. So what Jacqueline has really hit upon is the harmful effects of blue violet light that is being emitted from digital devices, which is like an epidemic today. And we are really serious about creating awareness how to protect yourself. Second, most important is the harmful effects of UV light, which is coming from the sun. And not many people are protecting themselves from that. Like for instance, this side is all the harmful UV light, and this side is all the harmful blue light, if you see the difference. And we need to create a lot of awareness, especially amongst the youth and especially amongst the children who are exposed to such harmful dangers. And
I mean, we're always on our phones. We're always like in front of a screen. We're always in front of like light. So it is very, very important. Yes. Please get your eyes checked and buy Nova glasses because they will be protecting your eyes.
Okay, and Jacqueline, Nova.
No, she's wearing the glasses with blue cut lenses. So what she's talking about, she's actually wearing the lenses which protects from harmful blue violet light. So it's definitely function and fashion.
Whether you have a power or not, it is very, very important that you do end up, and even more so at night, because it is during that time that a lot more artificial light actually comes into our surroundings. So this is actually something, trust me, for the last year I've been like looking upon, reading about, and I guess I just kind of attracted Nova into my life because now I actually have a pair of glasses like this. Maybe a heart attack. Okay. Of course I have. I think it's an amazing trailer. I'm a huge fan of, Hirani's films. I think that it's going to be something phenomenal. But yeah, it is definitely a film that I will be watching.
And Jacqueline.
Not at all. Not at all. I think if that's the case, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. I mean, I think we're all in this industry together, and we all should always be happy for each other, and that's it, and always support each other.
And Jacqueline, Nova glasses में या Nova brand में आपको कौन सा बॉलीवुड एक्टर बहुत ही हैंडसम लगेगा या हैंडसम दिखेगा?
Why are you always asking these questions?
I think we will reserve it for the next session. So I'm really sorry. We will have like a session now for the photo ops. Everybody who is interested to do on electronics. So you want to have electronic coming now?
have the mics, please?
So we are really excited to be a part of this success story. 10 years, long time. I think a lot of hard work has paid off. We worked hard on the innovation, and it was now time that we now take it to the next level and to have a face for our brand. And what better than Jacqueline here to represent our brand, to make it now a truly international face. And we are so excited about this. So I think we have got a lot of exciting times to come.
We have got a lot of excitement in the air, of course. And Jacqueline, I would like to ask you that how has the experience been working with NOVA, and how do you feel about the association?
Feels amazing. I mean, like, it is a truly international, global brand, and one that I feel very privileged to be part of. And you know, like any other brand that I sign on with, there's a great amount of research, and homework that we do to understand the brand and understand why I should be signing with the brand. And when it came to NOVA, it was such a fantastic, reliable, fashionable, all the, so many things that I could relate to, that I felt also embodied me as a person. And I knew that this was the brand that I wanted to be associated with. And I was very, very honored that, that they had brought this association to me as well. So, and they were a great team to work with. We had such a fun shoot. As you can see, the visuals, the creatives, everything's come out so well. And I'm really, looking forward to this association for a long, long time to come.
Thank you, Jacqueline. And I would now like to ask you, Lalit, that what do you feel about Jacqueline's association with the brand, and what really made you choose her to be a part of NOVA family?
So NOVA is an international brand that comprises of high technology and high fashion, and we were looking for a famous face that represented international fashion, and Jacqueline was the right match for this brand. We found in her a person that has the dynamic lifestyle, the right image, and the youthfulness that we really wanted for this brand. And we're really happy that we have her on board.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as we are becoming more and more aware about health, and Jacqueline is a fitness idol for many itself. So Jacqueline, what are your thoughts on eye health if we talk about just the eyes?
Very, very important. Ever since when I embarked on this journey of health and fitness and all that stuff, this one thing I had absolutely no awareness on, and that actually, like you said very correctly, is eye health. And it came about to me after I started reading about some certain diets and nutrition, and I came across the term junk light. Yeah, and it is actually something that affects us on a daily basis. We have absolutely no idea about it. And for me as an actress, I'm in front of really harsh, strong lights, every day. Mm-hmm. And there were so many times I used to get like migraines, or I used to have unsettled sleep. Mm-hmm. And I realized that, every single one of us are exposed to these kind of lights on a daily basis, from our phones to our digital mediums to offices. And we, need to safeguard that. So it was so funny though, because when I came on board and, we started initial discussions, they spoke to me about the technology that they were actually using as well, with their eyewear. And I was like, this is so fantastic that we share the same, no pun intended, but vision when it comes to so many things. And that was one of the most exciting factors for me about signing, with NOVA, is just that they are, genuinely looking into people's well-being and eye health. But, obviously making it trendy and fashionable and modern at the same time. And that is pretty much, today's world. That's what we look for. We look for those combinations. So very, very happy that, they have actually, and together we'll be able to, to communicate this to people as well.
Rightly said, Jacqueline, and as the brand ethos is also vision meets fashion. So Jacqueline, what is your thought on great style coming with a purpose?
great style coming with a purpose. I mean, that's exactly what this is. You know, for me, it's very, very important. You know, it's not just about signing on brands, it's about signing on brands that I feel, again, have some kind of purpose, have some kind of depth, have some kind of meaning, give back. And I see that in Nova as well. You know, we are not only just, you know, eyewear, we're not extremely good-looking eyewear as well. We have a sense of purpose in what we do, you know, so yeah, and it's very, very important to be associated with that, because at the end of the day, we are influencers, and you know, we can spread a certain amount of awareness as well, and if that's what we can do in our own way, then that's what we must do.
Of course, of course. So fashion definitely with a purpose means a lot. And now here, as we spoke about Nova being a brand that is health-oriented, that takes care of your eye health particularly. So being a very responsible brand, we also conducted a CSR activity, and that was going on for last 2 weeks on the digital platforms, and the results have been astounding. We have a small audio-visual clip for all of you to see. Let's have a look on the screens and find out that what this activity was and how was the participation. Let's watch out.
India is home to over 80 lakh.
Absolutely gorgeous. And Jacqueline, what are your thoughts on this activity? How do you feel about it now?
You know, when I think, had one of our first meetings, you know, to sign the contract, and we came together, this is the one thing that came up in our meeting, and you know, what were we doing to give back, and how could we do this, and how can we organize something? And it's not just about, you know, coming on board as a celebrity, but how are we making a difference in this world and in what we do? And you know, everyone was on the same page, you know, when we had this discussion, and that was, you know, so heartwarming for me that this brand really had so much more depth, you know. So yeah, and then, I mean, now to see this become what was an initial discussion, it's, you know, it's lovely. It's such a beautiful culmination of so many things.
Yes, last 2 weeks